Hey, what's cracking? Darren McDuffie here, alias Fat Man, helping you become perfectly healthy in tone and conscious. Do you let your emotions be your guide? Been doing a lot of studying lately and wanted to bring this video to you and discuss something real quickly about what I call the pleasure principle. Janet Jackson had a song called the pleasure principle. And basically the pleasure principle is human beings are going to gravitate towards the things that they make them feel good. We're never going to gravitate towards what's not making us feel as good. So ask yourself this: why are you going to a job you dislike every day? Why are you in a relationship that you don't like? Why do you have people around you who you dislike? Why do you have a lot of drama in your life? Ask yourself those questions if you're following the pleasure principle. And all of us follow it because we want to feel good, but yet we allow ourselves to feel bad, to feel that negative emotion over and over again. And sometimes we sit in that negative emotion. So are you allowing your emotions to be your guide? As a male and as a male energy, I was taught to kind of bury my emotions, never get in touch with our emotions. Men aren't supposed to cry. On the flip side of that, you look at women. Women are taught to be in tune with their emotions. They're taught to cry because crying to them doesn't signify weakness, whereas in the male, it does signify weakness. So it's a whole different thing when it comes from the male energy to the female energy, and women are more in touch with their emotions. They're letting their emotions be their guide. Our emotions are there as a navigation system for us, just like you have a navigation in your car and you're looking to get from point A to point B. Your emotions can be the same thing. A lot of us are looking for things in our lives. We want to write books. We want to be more of an impact on people's lives. We want to inspire others. But when it comes to our emotions and letting our emotions guide us, we tend to shut down and not use those emotions, those negative indicators or negative emotions, feel them, become at peace with them, and then use them to put us in a different direction. So take a look at the population of substance abusers, people who are using drugs to dull their emotions, dull their senses so they don't feel as much. A lot of people use alcohol, people use cocaine, what's the new one, Molly, all of these things so they don't have to feel their emotions. They want to repress their emotions. Also look at people who have illness. A lot of times when we have illness, it's because we have repressed our emotions over a period of time. A lot of times we think that it's just the action, that disease and all this stuff comes out of nowhere. Most disease, I would say all disease, comes out the fact of not willing to deal with emotions, but more specifically, negative indicators, things that we haven't dealt with over the years. And if you are ill, there's something in your background, in your emotional background, that you have not been willing to deal with. When you can become one with your emotions, when you can feel your emotions and look at them as nothing but a negative indicator and change that thought to a better feeling thought. That's all it takes. You change that thought to a better feeling thought. Then you'll see how your life will change. But for most of us, what's happening is we sit in that emotion, we sit in that negative emotion, and we're not willing to deal with it. Human beings will become intimate with others. They will become intimate with their circumstances, but far few of us will become intimate with our souls. intimate with who we are, intimate with our emotions and what we're feeling, and how we can use those feelings to point us in the right direction. You are supposed to feel good. That's your core. That's what you're here for. You are supposed to feel good. That's why we have what I call first the pleasure principle, and that's why we all gravitate to things that make us feel good. We all want vacation. We all want to be around the people that love us and that we love. We all want to have abundance. We all want to have these things, a nice house, a nice car, because when we get those things, we think that it's going to make us feel good. So why not just feel good? Why not just let your emotions be your guide? And anything that's not feeling good to you, you have the power to change that by just sitting, feeling, grabbing a better feeling thought. Darren McDuffie, alias Fat Man, helping you become perfectly healthy and toned and conscious. One love, y'all. I'm out.